Searching desperately for signs means that you are not yet fully in alignment and that you are not yet in a place where you have full trust that everything is always working out for you. It's okay to connect with sign through presence and awareness when you notice sign. In order to notice sign and signs come to you as a reward of being aware and slowing down and being more in state of present moment awareness. So, for example, whole summer, one little green frog was visiting my home. Uh, I noticed that little frog when I open my window at the evening, and when I relax and want to have fresh air, and I look down and I see, because I live in a house, and down under my window is a little frog. That frog during summer grew and became bigger and bigger to full grown frog, beautiful frog. I was never before drawn to frogs, but it's okay, and it's random to have frog visit one night, 2 nights, 3 nights, but this literally was whole summer happening. Every single night around 8 p.m. In the evening, Froggy, I called him Kermit, like that one from Kermit from the Muppet Show. He was visiting me, and I didn't even search to, I didn't even paying any attention that it might have message, but the message is so powerful that these days, and from the summer, and when it was happening, little frog is on my phone screen. I googled something what that means, and one of the stories was similar to mine, where a girl was seeing a frog whenever she went to church, and when she searched, she find that frog is actually shortcut for, listen now, fully rely on God. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. And I am embodiment of fully relying on God, because after sickness that was for years long and painful, after two near-death experiences and many challenges that I overcame, I during the midst of happening and all my life experiences had awareness and knew that it wasn't just me, that some higher power, God, for me it's God, always had my back, and that my strength wasn't coming from me. I was always like you're charging your phone. I was charged with and by the power of Creator, for me, God, because I have personal relationship with God since I was a little child, because I was always intuitive, and even though I was perceived in school as intelligent, smart, clever, and sharp child, I always relied on my intuition from the beginning of my life. Whenever I can remember, I always trust more to my intuition than to my brains. So the dark night of the soul is when everything you thought you're holding on or is holding you on crumbles and becomes ashes. Sooner or later, every person experiences it, because the suffering in this life that was meant for you uh, will 100% find you, no matter your success, your material things, whether or not you're royalty or you're a beggar, or the amount of suffering that was meant for you to experience and overcome in this life will always find you. What you should do is to remain calm and brave and strong in that hardest moment of dark night of the soul. It's like I've been there and I've done that even before my near death experiences, but near death experience, I mean, uh, me having zero fear is actually what gave me later on blessings and rewards beyond my wildest dreams. Is exactly that. I had faith and trust and zero fear by being aware that me fighting through the experience I was going through would be like I'm fighting with the entire universe. I'm not that strong. So, Dark Night of the Soul is being brave when you're pushed over the abyss. And even though it's challenging, you manage to stay collected. Everything is on the other side of our fears. The secret to prayer is to forget what you think you want. Many times I wanted a little because of all kind of baggage that I was carrying around uh, in form of limited beliefs, mental blockages, simply all those things that are characteristics of being in a primal state of being, where I spent half of my life. Whether or not I'm on half, nobody knows, but that's one of traps also that people are living in. They count where they are towards their goal. You never know when it's your off button. So you are only as young as the days you have remained, and how many days are remained for you or me, that's also in F.R.O.G. Fully rely on God. So knowing that gives you ease and puts you in a state of flow more, because you know that over those kinds of things you don't have power. Be more grateful to your heart. Your heart have intelligence that is much more powerful than the intelligence of your mind. Mind is at most people's lives bamboozled with social conditioning. So my advice to you, I have experience, life experience, and my advice to you is to more and more rely on the intelligence of your heart. Whenever you remember, pay tribute and give thanks and gratitude to your heart. It is doing awesome job from the first beat till your last beat. It works 24/7, and it doesn't ask anything in exchange, just a little bit of attention and gratitude. So forget what you think you want. Life has much, much better plans for you than you could even imagine or ask for, especially if you grew up in an environment where you had to prove yourself, where you often listen that you're less than, that others are better than you, therefore more deserving than you. Forget all about those BS and uh, fully rely on God. Give more often thanks to your heart. Put yourself as much as you can in good feeling place. Whenever you feel good, you think good, you have good behaviors, and as magic, everything is working out of itself for you. Why? Everything we want because we think that we will feel good when. But as I said many times, if you are not yet capable to down-regulate your nervous system regardless of your circumstances, you will end up till the end of your life like that story with carrot and horse, or I don't know what's the name of donkey. Yes, thank you. Donkey and carrot. Not knowing to down-regulate your nervous system now, here, no matter the circumstances, will keep you in the most common trap in life. I'll be happy when. It will happen never, because if you don't know how to down-regulate your nervous system here and now, you will literally spend the rest of your life like donkey with the carrot, chasing it. And I'll be happy when I get the carrot, and you end up ending your life and never getting the carrot. So everything is always working out for you when you know how to work things out for yourself here and now, no matter the challenge. I mean, what's the bigger challenge than the challenges I went through? And once again, I am not bragging about my challenges because I want to be some superhuman. I'm bragging about it as a reminder for you, if you're going through any sort of challenges like those, or smaller, or I, I don't think that there is bigger challenge than facing your own death like I did twice, and all those pains in between during the sickness. So I'm once again repeating, I'm not bragging because I'm superhuman. I'm bragging to remind you to let go and let God and fully rely on God. When you think that you can't, that's where you will be supplied with everything that you need from the universe, from the source. For me, once again, I repeat, it's God. If the only thing that I will do till the rest of my life is to, with every heartbeat, repeat thank you, I couldn't express gratitude enough for how many times I was recharged, renewed, redeemed, literally brought back again to life, and being powered through sources, people, circumstances, synchronicities, events, but you are not aware of it when you're going through the happening, because there are much things going on, and a lot of stuff is happening, and you can't. Yes, I had glimpses of connecting the dots and datas, and as an intuitive person, I kind of knew what's going on. But now, after a while, I can literally connect the dots and datas and know that everything was like some perfect symphony that was orchestrated from the source, from universe, for me, from God. If you're going through challenges, let go and let God. Stop struggling and resisting and creating more chaos in your challenges. Literally ignore. It's like uh, turning your head away from what's unwanted and focusing on the slightest light. There must be something that, regardless of your challenging, is still as it's pleasing for you. So ignore 99% and just stick to that something that is still pleasing for you. Focusing on what's still pleasing, no matter the challenges, will help you to on autopilot, literally on autopilot, solve those 99% of challenges that you are experiencing right now. So anyways, I'll continue to remind you that uh, yes, you are powerful and you are the image of God, but still some main moves, like in chess, are still and they are, and they will forever be in the hand of the creator, of the God. So fully rely on God. Thank you for being here, and I hope that this message is helpful and that it resonates with you. I'll continue to remind you that all is well, you, I, and everything is working for us in order to feel safe, be safe, and have powerful living experience. When we were signing up our contracts, we knew what we were signing up. So, and we agreed, no matter, and completely aware of even those darkest moments, because that makes the ride so beautiful. Having ups and downs, being knocked down, and still finding strength and courage to literally step with your leg on the snake's head. What snake? Everything that's wanting to sabotage you. When you feel weakest, let go the most.